All right, y'all, we back with another reaction right here on ABP Reactions. And right now, we finna witness a woman's horrific fatal rope jump, man, that went wrong. What happened? Why did they allow this to happen and why? Let's find out, man.
It is the video that has left social media and the world in shock. A young woman seemingly being tossed off an abandoned bridge in Brazil without a safety cord in a rope jumping incident gone horribly wrong. She falls 130 feet and dies. Now, 3 people have been arrested and charged. The federal government is also being blamed. We are bringing on a Brazilian criminal defense attorney to determine whether anyone will be held responsible and to ask, how on earth could something like this happen? Welcome to Sidebar, presented by Law and Crime. I'm Jesse Weber.
Dang.
I'm sure you've seen this on your social media pages, unfortunately. This horrible video from June 13th of a woman being thrown off an abandoned bridge 130 feet down to the ground, and she ends up dying in this rope jumping incident gone terribly wrong. And now 3 people, 3 apparent instructors, have been arrested. They are facing criminal charges. This is the story. This is the case of 21-year-old Maria Eduarda Rodrigues de Freitas, plunged to her death on Saturday at the Ponte do Esqueleto. Now, this is a bridge in Limeira. It's a city over 90 miles north of Sao Paulo, Brazil. Now, this is known as the Skeleton Bridge. It hasn't been in operation for about 30 years. It was apparently part of a rail line. When you see the video, okay, she appears to be wearing a helmet, a harness, but she wasn't attached to any safety equipment.
Man, what the fuck is that thin-ass rope gonna do, man?
Oh, hell no, man. What the fuck, man?
I swear, I for sure can't get on there with that thin-ass rope. I'm gonna snap that bitch in half. What the fuck is that post? Look at that thin-ass rope. And you trusting... See, listen, man, y'all gotta stop being these goddamn adventurous motherfuckers that want to do all this dumb shit y'all know y'all ain't supposed to be doing that God didn't mean for you motherfuckers to do, man. Like, what are you doing, bro? Like, look at this shit. Look at that thin-ass rope and you trusting these motherfuckers. They don't even look like they can be trusted, bro. And you putting your life in their hands to pick you up like a goddamn plane and launch your ass off the goddamn bridge? Who the fuck does that? I've never seen where the people pick you up and then launch you off. I've seen where people jump themselves. What the fuck? Nigga, that's murder, brother.
Or rope. While the instructors, based on reporting, and maybe arguably you can see in the video, do seem to be attached to a safety rope. And if that is true, that's going to be a key component in this legal case. Maria Eduarda had apparently asked to be tossed from the bridge in this airplane Superman pose. So 2 instructors allegedly carried her onto the diving platform and then allegedly threw her over the edge. The video that is circulating is just awful. People in the background can reportedly be heard screaming, "The rope, people, the rope," or "Guys, the rope." The video is posted on social media by the group allegedly organizing some of the jumps. Entre Cordas show what was supposed to happen.
Yeah, let us see what was supposed to happen. Because I just heard him say that she asked them to pick her up like that. I'm like, I've never seen nobody thrown off like that. In all these videos where people be base jumping and getting bungee jumping, I never seen people pick them up and throw them. So she requested that. So she was on some daredevil shit. Or either she was scared or I don't know. But that probably threw them horny ass niggas off, man. Can you pick me up and throw me off the bridge? They probably got horny. They forgot to put the rope on her. You know what I'm saying? They being perverts. He holding her titties above his head. These niggas be sickos, man. I don't know, man. What do you think? How can you explain that? How the hell do I know I'm finna jump off this bridge? The main thing I would make sure of, hey, what are y'all putting on me? Strap me up. What is this? Where's the rope at? That's gonna be number one thing that runs through your mind. It should be. Who the fuck just goes to base jump or jump off a bridge and forgets the safety harness? That's crazy.
Person's attached to a rope with a harness is either tossed or jumps off the bridge, swinging back and forth. There's an apparent eyewitness, Igor Dinez, told outlet EPTV that he was on the bridge, saw people panicking after they let go of Maria Eduarda. Quote, There were a lot of people there, not just a few. There were many people at the site. There were children there too, and they saw it happen. Some of the children were only 6 years old. It was a very intense scene.
Wow.
People panicked. Some who were further back grabbed their belongings and started leaving. In fact, according to the media outlet Thought Catalog, Dinez said it was supposed to be him, not Maria Eduarda, who was up next. And I got to call this out too. It's just incredibly sad. Before this happened, Maria Eduarda posted to her Instagram showing herself on the bridge, writing in the caption, "Who was the crazy person who let me come jump off a bridge?"
Exactly. Hey, look at that. You knew that was some crazy shit. You put that on your shit before you died. You knew it was crazy. Y'all better stop playing with God, man. Stop playing with death, man, because you motherfuckers, y'all don't be watching the goddamn Final Destinations and shit. We used to watch that shit. Man, I'm not doing all them crazy things these motherfuckers be doing, man. That's crazy. Jumping off an old rusty bridge? For what type of excitement? What type of excitement are you looking for?
She also posted a sign near the bridge that warned of dangerous conditions, highlighting that the area was not a safe one. According to MSN, Brazil's military police claim that 2 of the suspects here ran from the scene into a wooded area once it became apparent what had happened. They were apparently found by helicopter. Another had been arrested as well. So you're talking about 3 people here. Outlet 30 UOL Anos reports that 2 of the suspects changed their clothes too. According to G1 Globo, they have been identified as Luis Felipe Feliciano Egoroff, 32 years old. Metropolis reports that, according to the military police, he is a civilian firefighter. There is Vitor de Freitas Gonçalves, 27 years old. Metropolis reports that his work permit indicates he's a tour operator. And then there's Macon Fernandez Sintra, 42 years old. Again, this outlet reports he works with a film post-production company. According to O Globo, they didn't have a reason why this young woman was apparently not secured properly. G1 Globo reported that the suspects also appeared disoriented. They couldn't say whose job it was, whose responsibility it was to attach the rope or explain why.
Man, listen, at some point also, listen, they fucked up, but at some point we got to look at her too. We got to look at her too. Listen, it ain't right that she died. They're responsible. But at the same time, you're responsible as well. This is both of y'all. How the fuck? Right now, if I tell y'all, hey, or somebody tell you, hey, come on, we finna get on this plane and jump out and parachute, right? And then y'all get on the plane and you about to jump. You gonna be like, hold on, wait, hey, where the parachute or who I'm jumping down with? That's just common fucking sense. Like, who the fuck goes on this bridge to jump and don't say, hey, I don't got the harness on? Who forgets to put the goddamn harness on?
Oh, hell no, man. What the fuck, man?
So that's everybody. All parties involved fault. Y'all can't just pin that on them. That's her too. That's both of them. Let's be real. Let's call a spade a spade. That's all they fault. Everybody's irresponsible. Even the boyfriend or the friend that was right there watching. How the fuck you right there watching and you didn't notice? Everybody that was in line, all y'all responsible too that was watching. How the fuck y'all watching and none of y'all say nothing?
A safety check, a safety inspection apparently wasn't done beforehand. Now, according to Bachi Noticias, one of these individuals arrested allegedly told police he didn't realize that Maria Eduarda hadn't been secured and only understood what had happened when he heard the people screaming. That's when he claims he left the platform, saw what happened, claims he rappels down, sees police, sees a healthcare professional performing life-saving measures. Actually, that's another chilling aspect of this story. According to TMZ, a nurse identified as Reza Diaz, who apparently tried to save Maria Eduarda, told local news that she was still alive after hitting the ground.
Oh.
And we've seen other reports that Maria Eduarda was pronounced dead at the scene, that her body was transported to the Legal Institute. This is according to the Daily Mail. So 6 people were ultimately detained at first. They were questioned, 3 were released, and then the 3 that I just mentioned before, they were ultimately charged. Now, I've seen this one of 2 ways. I've seen them being charged with homicide with implied malice. 30 UOL Anos reporting that means there's no direct intention to kill, but the risk of death is assumed. So I'm wondering, and we're going to talk about this a little bit later on, I'm wondering if that's kind of like when you look at second-degree murder in certain cases where it's like, you know, there's an extreme indifference to human life or manslaughter. It's a reckless disregard for the apparent risk, for the known risk. I want to, again, talk about that with a Brazilian lawyer we're going to bring on. But outlet G1 said that they were charged with homicide with eventual intent. So that's another way of looking at it. It's possible there's some variance in translation. But these are the three reportedly in the video. And G1 reports, though, that the three cases have now been converted to preventive detention. Seems the men are currently detained, currently locked up. Again, we're bringing on this Brazilian.
Damn. This is crazy because who's responsible? Who's responsible? Like, do they deserve to go to jail? Was it intentional? Obviously, everybody, like I said again, everybody plays a part in this one, man. They should have checked. She should have made sure. Like, it's common sense. Like, bruh, I'm about to throw a fucking whole adult off a bridge. Let me make sure that they have their safety harness on. And then vice versa. I'm about to jump off a bridge. Let me make sure. So it's like, now when it comes to criminalizing this situation, who's responsible? And if it's 6 people and 3 of them threw her off, do they all 6 get charged the same? It looked like it was only 2 people that threw her off. It was one man standing right there. Do they get more charges since they actually threw her off compared to the guy who was standing there watching? Like, how would you judge this situation? Who's at fault? How much time are you trying to give them? Was it intentional? Was it on purpose? This is crazy.
Lawyer who's going to make sense of this in just a moment. To be clear about something, I don't know if there's been misreporting about it, but this is not bungee jumping, okay? This is rope jumping. It's different. Bungee jumping uses elastic cords that result in a bounce up and down motion. Rope jumping is this extreme sport that uses different cords, ropes, and it creates this horizontal pendulum swing at the very end. According to 30 UL Anos, only bungee jumping has a protocol that's registered with ABNT. This is Brazilian Association of Technical Standards. There are strict requirements regarding who can sell or purchase bungee cords. Delegate Andrea Dantes Levy told the Globo outlet that the company operating this rope jump, quote, didn't even have authorization to be there.
Shut the fuck up. So these niggas are running an illegal rope jumping business. Oh yeah, they all going to jail. They all going to jail.
Oh,
Everybody going to jail.
Fuck, man.
Okay, that just changed that changed everything. This is illegal. Y'all ain't got permission to be there. Y'all all going to jail. Nigga, what the fuck? Oh, I thought this was a legal company, man. What the fuck?
And that this was the result of a failure to verify and supervise the placement of the rope on Maria Eduarda's jump. G1 reports that in the video, the men carrying her.
Oh, there's 3 people. Oh, so it's 3 people carrying. Oh, yeah, they all going to jail. All y'all niggas out of here.
Appear to be wearing shirts that are emblazoned with the brands Entre Cordas and Evoy. Authorities say these are informal groups of rope jumping practitioners. There's no official company behind this operation. According to Thought Catalog, the tickets for this rope jumping experience range from about 130 to 180 reais, roughly $25 to $32. There were even future dates that were scheduled at even higher prices. And on the day that Maria Eduarda died, it was expected that about 100 people would jump. Now, in the aftermath, Thought Catalog reports that both organizations have deactivated their social media.
Wait a minute. So this is a legal company, but yet they got 100 people to sign up for it. How does that go under the radar? 100 people sign up. So that means somebody's promoting this motherfucker somewhere. So if people are seeing it, that means the police are seeing it. Why aren't y'all stopping it? Hey, man, listen, man. It's 3 sides to every story. Sometimes when shit hits the fan, they act like they don't know. Nah, y'all was all, they probably, hey, we going to make sure we pay y'all so that we can run this over here. Don't give us a hard time. Let's pay the police. Don't give us a hard time. We're going to run this business. We got 100 people. We doing it up today.
There is a lawyer for the operators that said while rope jumping isn't regulated, like I said, in the same way that bungee jumping is, it's not illegal per se. It's not against the law per se. Now, lawyers for the suspects told the
Oh.
G1 outlet that these individuals were highly experienced, that this had been the organization's only death in years. According to NBC News, a defense lawyer said the suspects are in shock at what happened. Also, we talk so much about the video, right? The video that's circulating around social media. According to 30 UL Anos, Maria Eduarda was reportedly holding a camera as well, but it hasn't been found. Some reports indicate it was a GoPro-style camera. Interesting when you think about what evidence there could be there. According to G1, a witness claims the instructors had failed to perform the proper safety check. Reports say that the thick rope
Somebody got that camera.
that was supposed to be used to secure Maria Eduarda was tangled up on the ground, and you can arguably see it lying there in parts of the video. There is also another legal development in this case we have to talk about. According to 30 UL Anos, the municipality of Limeira may file a legal action against the federal government over alleged negligence in maintaining and controlling access to the Skeleton Bridge. The city government reportedly said it had previously sent letters to the federal government requesting security inspections of this bridge. Mayor Murilo Felix reportedly stated that the risks of this bridge were already known to authorities, that this bridge reportedly has a history of accidents, including a cyclist falling from the bridge and dying in 2024.
Wow. Now listen, the lady had a goddamn camera in her hand, and they're saying they can't find the camera. Come on, man. Somebody got that camera. That camera ain't went too far. They threw her right down. It ain't like she went all over the goddamn forest. The goddamn, you know what I mean? Like they threw her right down. That motherfucker just bounced off the ground and they picked that motherfucker up and got on. Somebody got that motherfucker with that video. It's going to be on the dark web. It's going to be on YouTube probably.
Last year, 2 other people were reportedly injured. By the way, the mayor posted on social media, and this is per reporting from Fox, quote, "A young woman of just 21 lost her life in a tragedy that should never have happened. More than sorry, action must be taken so that no other family has to go through such pain." And before we even get into the legal aspects of all this and the investigation, I just want to take a moment to talk about Maria Eduarda Rodriguez de Freitas. She had been living in Jandira. This is the metropolitan region of Sao Paulo. She was a recent graduate with a degree in physical education and sports management. She was very into fitness and physical activity. She was active on social media. According to Thought Catalog, she had a fiance as well who reportedly became physically ill when he found out what happened to her. Family, friends, they have described this tremendous loss online. A family member reportedly posted on Instagram, "Until now, I don't believe it. I love you so much. I'll never forget you from our jokes. I'll always remember you. I love you so much, princess." Another friend posted on Instagram that Maria Eduarda was a, quote, beautiful young woman full of dreams and now interrupted plans. According to NBC News, Maria Eduarda's mother posted a statement on social media too. This is per local reporting, quote, "My beloved daughter, today alone I wanted to hug you more than 1,000 times. How much your departure hurts me. I love you eternally, my princess, and thank you so much for being a part of my life for these 21 years. What an honor it was to hear you call me mom. God, thank you for this privilege." Pano Bianco Academia, the physical fitness center where Maria Eduardo had taught, where she worked, said, quote, "Today we said goodbye to a very special person, to our Pano Bianco Silverstone family. Maria Eduarda left her mark through the dedication, affection, joy, and respect with which she treated everyone around her. Your presence illuminated the environment, and your memory will remain forever in our hearts. In this moment of deep sorrow, we join together in prayer and solidarity with family, friends, and colleagues, wishing strength and comfort to face this loss. May the good memories, shared moments, and the love left by her be a source of peace and comfort. Rest in peace, Maria Eduarda."
Hey, rest in peace to her. Something just struck my mind right now as I was just sitting here listening to this. I'm like, wait a minute. The fact that this happened and that somebody actually recorded it is one thing, right? But the fact that it happened and somebody actually recorded it and uploaded it to social media is another thing. So if you was right here recording somebody, right? Boom. Let's say it's on your IG story. And then you see them get thrown off and plunged to their death. What is your instincts going to tell you to do instantly? It's going to tell you, oh shit, we take this fucking video down, man. Shit. We take this video down. Fuck this shit. It's not gonna say leave a fucking murder on your fucking IG story. So who the hell posted this video and left it up? Who posted this video? It's literally the video of her getting thrown to her death. Who left that video up for the world to see? That's crazy, right?
And then there was a later post that said this gym, this fitness center, would suspend its activities, quote, as a sign of respect and mourning. Maria Eduarda was reportedly buried on Sunday. All right, so I want to bring on somebody who has expertise in the law in this region. I'm joined once again by Adreli Barca.
I'm gonna stop it right there when he said on Sunday, because
Rest in peace, Maria Eduarda. And then there was a later post that said this gym, this fitness center, would suspend its activities, quote, as a sign of respect and mourning. Maria Eduarda was reportedly buried on Sunday.
All right. Damn. Rest in peace to that young lady, man. Sad situation, sad situation. Listen, if you're going to go do some of that dangerous shit out here that the world offers, make sure that you got all your safety shit intact, man. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you got the proper necessities that you need. If you got to wear a helmet, a parachute, a harness, whatever that you're partaking in, make sure that it's from A to Z. You better check off that checklist to make sure everything is right. Hey, nigga, I need to make sure what I'm supposed to be wearing, what I'm supposed to have on. Like, that's crazy that you didn't think about that. You know? So let me know who should be held responsible for this situation. Who is at fault? Is it the people? Is it her? Is it all of them? Who's at fault in this situation, man? And rest in peace to her. I hate that I got to say it like that, but y'all know what I mean. Like, how do you look at this? How do you say, oh, it's their problem? I mean, they fucked up, without saying she fucked up too. You know what I mean? Because it's like, common sense would be like, I'm not jumping off no goddamn bridge unless I got a harness on. So, I don't know. Let me know how y'all feel about this situation. I'm going to give y'all 2 seconds to smash the like. And as always, get ready for the next reaction.